Hi guys, Zero here, and I know it's been months since I've done any sort of video, so this one I'm kind of excited for. For the longest time we had the new 3DS in America, but it was only the XL version. We have finally gotten the standard smaller size with the swappable faceplates. Unfortunately, it's not available in black at all at the moment, and the white version is not the full white version. It's just it comes with some faceplates, but not plain white ones. And it's a Animal Crossing bundle, not Animal Crossing the full game like New Leaf. It's the recently released spin-off game, which is Happy Home Designer. I actually already have that game, but I had to get this bundle because this is the only way to get the new 3DS non-XL version in America right now. And I would import the European or Japanese version to get a black one, but they are region locked, so kind of stuck getting this. I was going to wait on this. It actually came out back in October, I think, or September, October. But I checked it out today at the store, and it is apparently already discontinued. So after 2 months, they're already not making this anymore. So that just kind of goes to show you that they probably aren't going to be bringing the black version here, and that if you want this at all, you probably should grab this bundle. And as of right now, the only place to get faceplates besides PlayAsia.com is the Nintendo of America store, and they only have like 5 faceplates compared to like the 70-something that are available in Japan. So, yeah, I'm going to go over a few different things here. So something funny that I've seen on the internet about the standard size one is that, I don't know if you'll be able to see it here, but on the instruction manual it actually still says new 3DS XL because they were too lazy to make separate instructions for the smaller size. So that's kind of sad. Just goes to show you they weren't really planning on making a big deal out of this. So first in here we have 2 separate faceplates, one for the top, one for the bottom. And, oops, came right out of the plastic there. So, yeah, cardboard, don't need that. So this is the bottom faceplate, I believe. It's the same picture that's on the cover of the game. So this should be the other faceplate for it, which is the top. Those are to make one complete set. Now it already comes with one of the faceplates on it, so this is the top faceplate to match the one that's already on it. This is Isabelle from Animal Crossing. It looks like it's glossy, but it's actually got kind of a matte finish. Don't mind my cat, he's just coming in here to investigate what's going on, because he hasn't seen me do an unboxing in like ever. So the system itself, there's a few differences between the small one and the XL version. Mainly the faceplates. Like I said, it's already got the bottom one on there. The reason for that is because it is a pain to get them on and off. You actually need a size 0 or 00 screwdriver. The screws do not come out completely. They're actually attached to the faceplate. So if you were to, let's say if you were to put on this other, that's the top, this is the bottom, you can see there's already screws in here and they actually don't come out. So yeah, if you were to change it, the screws don't actually completely come out. They just, they're attached to each faceplate. So that's only for the bottom. For the top, it's actually kind of a different process. So if I was to put on the top one for the matching one that's already on there, I can show you how to do that. There are tabs on the top, not on the bottom, just on the top, and you just find the tabs on the system and you line them up, stick them in there, and oops, that one didn't go in. And then you press down and it snaps in there. And there you go. So that's much easier than the bottom ones, which, like I said, you have to unscrew there, which is a pain in the ass. But So that's the cool thing about the small version, is that you can do the whole faceplate swapping. Also, what I really like about the smaller one is that it has kind of a different shape and feel to it in terms of like the edges of the system and just the way it's like the form of it, compared to the XL. Also, the XL is glossy on the inside and outside, I believe. I can't remember. It's been a while since I had my new 3DS XL, the large one. But what I really like is the Super Famicom colored buttons, which the XLs do not have. They just have regular buttons, and then the letters themselves are colored, but these buttons are actually colored. You have your C-stick, so that you got your dual analog. There's NFC built into the bottom screen. Power button has been moved to the bottom right there. It's going to focus. On the right hand side there. Stylus has been moved to the bottom. Headphone jack, and the weirdest thing is the games cartridge port is on the bottom left now, which is kind of weird. But the stylus is also changed. It is not a long stylus like the XL, and it's not a telescoping one like the original 3DS. It's actually this weird little tiny dinky thin plastic one. And the reason it's got this little curved edge on the top is for prying off the faceplate. Other than that, it's pretty much similar to the XL. You have the 3D slider and the volume slider moved up here onto the top. They do make a charging cradle for this one. It's not like the one for the XL where it lays down in it. It actually, I think it sits like this way, like vertically in the cradle, and you can buy that cradle for $10 off the Nintendo website. There's obviously the new triggers, the Z, R, and ZL. Everything else is pretty standard. The micro SD card slot is now back behind the bottom faceplate, which is kind of a pain, because anytime you want to switch it, you're going to have to take off those screws. Yeah, but I definitely like the way it feels. I like the smooth but not glossy finish. Feels really good in the hand. Also, the screens on this, even though they are obviously smaller than the XL, they are slightly larger than the original 3DS and the 2DS and all those older models. So you are getting a little bit of a bigger screen, which is nice, without it being so huge. Because I find the XL to be too big. Yeah, it's nice to have, that big screen to play games on, but I find this to be a lot more portable than the XL. Unfortunately, since the XL is all they've been selling for the past year or two, you can't really buy small cases anymore. So you kind of have to get them like offline and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it. It comes with a voucher for a digital copy of the Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer game, but like I said, I already have it, so I'm probably just going to sell that voucher code. And then it also comes with an Animal Crossing amiibo card. But that's pretty much it. Everything else, battery life and all that kind of stuff, is pretty much the same. Obviously, since this is the new 3DS, it's faster. It's got the better processing power. You need this system or the XL if you want to play Xenoblade Chronicles. And if you have certain games like Monster Hunter, then it makes the graphics look a little bit better, and it also it improves the load times. So that's it. I just wanted to grab this because, like I said, it's already discontinued. So if you want a new 3DS in the smaller standard size, it seemed like Nintendo wasn't going to release it in America, but they did, but just barely. You can only find these at certain stores. I've never seen them at Best Buy. I got this one from Target. I don't know if they sell them. I think they sell them at GameStop too. But I would grab one if you're considering a standard size model, because you can always get whatever faceplates you want off eBay or PlayAsia. They're just pretty expensive. They mark them up to like $35 when they were originally supposed to be like $10, $15. So that's pretty much it. Until my next video, which hopefully won't be months away, I will see you guys later.